Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and comment so we can keep the videos coming. Let's check in IOTA. We haven't looked at it a bit. You know, we got the rotation zone in our favor now. We came up to this 217 level, hitting off it multiple times. That's one of our key gain levels, then selling back in the rotation zone. We now have a horizontal channel. Not going to change the upper levels though, because the first target for these are still right around 217. And then what we're really focusing on is, if we break out the upside about this 220, we're going to call it roughly around the 222 area, right in the middle of this cluster with the declining 200 simple moving average. Sort of what the squiggly lines in the chart are telling us now. However, if we do close back below this $2 mark, that would be also closing below the rotation zone, then we'd be watching for the first key pullback to 194 and then a major pullback 192. Now this 194 level is very interesting because if we switch over to the daily chart, let's do that right now, you can see that's where the rising 8 is. So that's going to be a very key support level should that horizontal channel to the downside trigger, and we'd be watching that for a rotation back up. That would also mean it couldn't sustain the move outside the rotation zone. So that's a key level to watch for if you're looking to accumulate. Now, going back up, this is still in a key clear path. This was a nice breakdown level also at this about 222. See, it was support here, support here. If I even shrink this chart up a little more, all these tails, a lot of them were very buyers dipping it, stepping in, buyers stepping in, buyers stepping in, buyers stepping in. And then it finally broke. A lot of these people, if they were buying these dips and they're looking to unwind at a break-even position, there may be some serious sellers coming in right around this 222 level, and then some more sellers coming in right around the next cluster, which is about 233 to 235. So keep that in mind on rallies. You may want to at least move up stops, or if you've been aggressively buying, take some off and then wait for another pullback. So what we have for you on IOTA. All right, switching over to LITECOIN. We talked about this on the podcast we recorded earlier today, which should be out very soon this weekend. So there's a potential double top in LITECOIN on the 4 hour, which would require a close below 207, right where the bottom of the rotation zone is. We'd be watching then the major area we'd be watching was around this 185, minor area 192. IOTA is pretty overdone. We did get the divergences we've talked about. So, you know, it then pulled back. We finally got the move back above the trend line, but it hasn't been able to get to new highs yet. It does have the rotation zone in its favor, and now it's just consolidating. So if this continues to push up, same levels as before, 246.83 and 257.36. However, keep in mind if you do see the close below 207, watch for the bigger pullback. Let's go in on the daily chart and see how those line up on the daily chart. So look at this first major level, this about 192, we're going to have the rising 8 coming in. That's going to be a very powerful level should we pull back there. So really focus. If this starts dropping, no need to panic. No need to figure out anything is a move over. Just focus on this 192 area with the rising 8 and the first target for the double. And then, interesting enough, the second target for the double, we have the hooking up 50 coming in right about 185. And then the final target, we have 177. We have now the bottom of the rotation zone. So that's a really nice confluence of levels to watch for should we get the pullback. So what we have for you in IOTA and LITECOIN, and we will talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.